So hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. We're going to continue on with our Red Dusk Soviet Union playthrough. And things, I was going to say they're going pretty well. That's kind of not exactly true. Because we have the hardliners who are being hard asses right now. And we are currently in negative 1.7% reform change, which is not great. Luckily, it can't go below 0. So that's a positive. We can't have like negative 100% reform progress where we just become like the Grand Duchy of Muscovy or something like that. That's fine. That's good. And for this stream, we're going to kind of have it broken down into like, I'm going to actually I have a timer here, so I'm going to try to break it down into actual episodes as opposed to previously where it's just kind of cut at weird points on the YouTube VODs. Anyways. Is there anything we can even do with our stupid amount of political power? I don't really think so, because you're all political power losses, which is, like, not great, because I need the political power. Volunteer only. I mean, we could get some more stability off of this. Division organization actually goes up. Construction speed is a little bit better. Train time's the same. Mobilizations. I mean, how many troops? We don't need these many troops, right? But it is 300, which is stupidly expensive. Okay. We'll keep on sending more advisors to the People's Republic of Angola. They're actually kind of turning this around somehow, even though we're not sending any troops in ourselves. So the Soviets just going to become China. Basically, yes. We're currently going down, adapting the Chinese model. So we're going to have... what is it? Socialism? Wait, no. Is it socialism with Chinese characteristics or communism with Chinese characteristics? Either way, we're going down the Chinese model here. Ryzikov is becoming the new Deng Xiaoping. Yugoslav Liberation Committee after fall of Milosevic. Some expected a normalization of relations or perhaps even a peaceful unification of Yugoslavia and breakaway states of Croatia, Slovenia with Yugoslavia. However, peace is clearly out of the equation as hostilities between them have flared up once again. So Yugoslavia, they have become hardliners. The communists are in charge here. Bosnia is going to break away. Kosovo might break away as well. We'll have to kind of like wait and see on that. And yeah, I mean, okay, we're going to get you out of here. We're going to get the officer corps out of here because again, I can't really do anything with it. Like, we need our political power because we need to spend that on this. That's 100. Thing is, if I take you, hardliner decreases. That's calming them down. I don't want to calm them down because we're already at negative 1.75, which is like really bad. But the thing, if I take you, this is going to hit like 5 out of 100, which I'm assuming is bad. Because I think if it's 0, we might get cooed. But you know what we can do? We could get the militarist. For 50 points, we could get them like maxed out to 100, or at least pretty close to 100, which I think could be useful for us. Suppress 2 liberal elements, combat poverty, 35 political power. You do give us a little bit of reform progress increase. However, once again, that just goes from negative 1.75 to negative 1.5. It's actually like not that great. Reformist faction will decrease by 10. Hostility will decrease, which I mean I do need to do. And again, we have to do all these anyway. So you know what? Let's suppress the 2 liberal elements. And socialism of the 21st century. During the 1980s, remarkable changes have occurred in China under the leadership of Deng Xiaoping. Deng's overall policies have been called reform and opening up, and have not only strengthened China's economy, but managed to do so while preserving the control of the Communist Party of China. The reform model has generated debate in our own Politburo. Should our own party leader consider a similar model of reform and opening up in order to stimulate our economy and guarantee socialism in the future? As the USSR grapples with stagnation and bureaucratic paralysis, as well as the consensus within the leadership that modernization is inevitable, the lessons learned through China's experiences are invaluable. China's experience demonstrates, for example, that it is possible to rejuvenate and reshape the economy without wholly abandoning socialism. By continuing specific elements of market mechanisms and foreign investment, and with specific attention to high-tech innovations, the USSR might at least alleviate its economic stagnation and acquire institutionalized long-term dynamics and the survivability of socialism. Furthermore, the Chinese model is also a means to strengthen the Communist Party's control by providing the population with concrete improvements that bolster the legitimacy of the socialist state. Taking into account the party's strategic approaches, persuasive pervasive social engagement, and tolerable central control have resulted in invigorating state reforms that propelled the economy recovery in the wake of the economic reforms. The Chinese track is risky, but is a great example of how socialist ways could be maintained in the face of changing times. It is time to consider how those principles could be applied domestically, as well as we seek to save the Soviet Union and its citizens. Maybe it doesn't matter if the cat is black or white. I don't know exactly what that means. Hello, Celestial. How are you today? Maybe that's something. It's not like a Chinese saying about the cat being black or white. I have no clue what they mean by that. Anyways. Because right now we're getting 0.53. We are spending a little bit to approach the militarist. NATO has announced a program to arm Poland's military. Rude, I would say. I don't think Poland needs any more guns, but we'll see how that goes. And actually, we could like just start up some military plans. I don't know if we're ever actually going to be invading anybody. Like, in the off chance that we do go to war, we probably do want to at least have some preparations. Move against Romania. You guys move against Finland. You guys will move your way into China. You guys will move your way towards Beijing. You probably have too many troops here, huh? Yeah, you don't all need to be here. Let's station you. Just go towards Europe. That should actually be fine for you. You guys prepared an invasion into Iran, and you guys prepared an invasion into both Armenia and Azerbaijan. Excellent. Okay. I mean, that's all looking, I would say, pretty good. You can probably send, like, 2 divisions over to here for now. Just to kind of fully cover our bases when it comes to Azerbaijan. Mass uprisings across Yugoslavia. And the African National Congress requests military support. Yes, we'll give them some stuff. Oh yeah, we have our troops in not Afghanistan, in South Africa. Again, I still want to take this supply hub if at all possible. Can I send you planes? We're already sent. Can I? No intel. We can send 200. I should be sending some aircraft here. Why am I not? Why are you all like half strength? Not too sure. Because you are close air support. Yeah, some of them are full strength down here. I'm not too sure why we have so many that are like half strength. But let's just send you guys a bunch of fighters. And if we can send them... This is out of 200. Maybe we're actually not allowed to send air volunteers, and this is just confusing me. Rejection. Dear Alexander Nikolaevich, we hope this letter finds you in good health and state of mind. We've received your application to rejoin the Communist Party of the Soviet Union, and after much deliberation, it has been denied. We acknowledge the services you have done for the party. However, your current radical views would threaten to destabilize it and its Leninist course. We hope you will take this rejection with grace. Please enjoy the rest of your day. It's not that easy, goddammit. That's the only ladder we have in his warehouse. Sorry. Yakovlev clenches a piece of paper in his hand, rereading it over and over, as if it would somehow change its contents. Denied because of his radical views. Of course. Radical is what they call basic human decency these days. How is he supposed to enjoy the rest of his day? How tone-deaf were the suits in this party? His anger slowly began to subside and reality sank in. The reality that he would never be allowed to rejoin the CPSU. He sat back in his chair with a sigh. Yakovlev clenched the piece of paper in his hand, rereading it over and over again. Wait, this is the same event. They've copied and pasted it twice. Slowly, he had an epiphany. He was growing old, and the party did not want him. After helping Gorbachev, after slandering the name and corpse of the party to the point that the coup was needed, he couldn't go back. Say they had let him rejoin. What would he be able to do? Everyone would be ignoring the old man and his radical ramblings, and surely it would be only a few more years before he could have to retire thanks to health issues. For the moment, he allowed himself to think about his time as ambassador to Canada, the things he had seen and hoped he would be able to bring back home. Those days seemed to be hazy now, just like his hopes for his country's future. His country, the country that he loved, the country that did not love him back. Okay, national focus. Now let us... I guess we'll combat poverty next. I think that seems okay. We'll get 35 political power. 15% stability, though, is incredible. Hello. I found you via your TNO USA playthrough. I welcome you here to the stream. As an Estonian, I don't want to be under the Russian yoke again. I'm sorry, buddy. Get ready to learn some. Get ready to learn Russian, because we are going to invade your ass. Maybe. I don't really. Maybe we'll invade. Maybe we won't. That's just like that's the fun that we like to have here. 95. You're currently at 35, so you're not as mad as you once were. These tanks are not very good, unfortunately. Ability plus 15% for Mandela. Fanatical resistance. Is there, I mean, because we can't really push in here. Maybe we have support from the ANC as well. We got our armor division in there. We can support the militias. We can try our best in that regard. Hello, David. How are you? Okay. Provide subsidies. Subsidies for the public sector. Negative 10% consumer goods. Honestly, it's not actually that great. They're not Russians or Soviets. Well, there's not really like a Soviet language, right? What's the like the NBA meme? Get ready to learn Chinese, pal. Botswana has declared war. This attack. Oh God, it's 9/11. Okay. Terrorist attack on the World Trade Center. The world is both shocked and horrified at today's recent news, with both of the Twin Towers being hit by hijacked airplanes, along with the Pentagon being hit and planes crashed, being reports in Pennsylvania. The result of the attack has been devastating. So far, almost 2,000 fatalities have been reported, and the number are expected to grow as more bodies are found in the rubble. A date that will forever live in infamy. Okay. Our tank did get pushed back, though, unfortunately. Formation of the African Liberation Front. Isn't South Africa cannot catch a break? Tension rising in South Africa and its neighboring countries over the issue of apartheid. This problem ultimately ignited an open conflict today as these countries joined ANC's African Liberation Front and declared war on South Africa. Military experts claim that the South African military is in a dire state, but still has a slim chance of turning the war in their favor. As for now, the predictions seem to be nothing more than a fantasy as the troops of Zimbabwe, Botswana, and Mozambique cross the border to aid their allies at ANC. Okay, so Zimbabwe, and Botswana have all joined our war effort. Can I send you volunteers as well? Ooh, I can. You can send you 2 planes, which I would like to do. Will you conquer Europe? We'll see. We'll see. So I can send you 2 divisions. Let's send you and you. Why not? Can I send you each 2 divisions? I can send you 1 and 2 planes. I can send you 2 and 2. Okay, we can send a decent amount of troops actually forward. We'll go with like you 2 into an army, and then we'll station. You know, why not the 15th Artillery Division as well? So we'll send you to Mozambique along with some air volunteers. We'll send you to Zimbabwe, some air volunteers. And we'll send you to Botswana with some air volunteers as well. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, they arrive. I keep forgetting they arrive like instantaneously. Okay, so let's send in. We can send 2 planes here. We can send 2 planes here. And we probably need some like I guess it is the year like 2000, right? Like all of our planes are actually pretty long distance. We can't send any planes to actually South Africa directly. Okay, so we're gonna send these 2 divisions. You're gonna come here to reinforce. The Zimbabwe troops are gonna send here as well, and then Mozambique will send you here as well. Excellent. Air support. I have 2 of you on close air support, 2 of you on fighter duties. And then you guys back here. Oh, you have like no range. Oh, but you can actually fly here for some reason. I mean, that works out for me. And then you will also fly over South Africa as we're going to get our full air superiority there. We're very, very happy. But let's wait for all of our units to arrive. And then we should end up just completely crushing the... Everything good? I mean, everything's going pretty well, I would say. What are you? Are you APCs? No, you're like recon vehicles. Do I need recon vehicles? Really? Nah, let's get the better IFVs. I think that seems like a better choice for us. You have 30 days on you. I'll take it now. Might as well. We'll send more rifles to the MPLA. We'll send more advisors. I think they might actually end up winning, which is stunning. Can I actually just send you stuff? How many guys? I have 46,000 Kalashnikovs. I have 10,000. There you go. That'll hopefully help you out. Is Putin alive yet? Putin is currently in charge of the KGB. We didn't. Okay, you're almost gone. What if we just like push our way? Well, there's another supply hub here I would like to take. And if you're controlling multiple volunteer armies, it's actually like a major pain in the ass. Because you cannot select them all at the same time. You have to kind of select in this menu. Which is very annoying. Okay, main battle tank, let's upgrade you to 2,000. I don't know why there's 2 different rows of you, but I will not... I'm not going to mess with it right now. This mod's really interesting. Yeah, I've had some fun with it. And I think we'll definitely play the other countries that have some focus trees in them. I know America has a focus tree. South Africa has a focus tree. I think Yugoslavia, and then I think Iraq as well. What are you? Limiting the censorship. We immediately lose the 15% stability we just had. I love that stability. I mean, again, not much we can do with it, but we'll get more power for the reformists, which, I mean, that's okay. We'll limit censorship in the country, for at least the time being. You guys are still looking pretty... How many planes do they have? 46 enemy fighters? Not too much. What's the situation of the oligarchs in the USSR? I don't think they have that much power right now. I want to push our way over to here. You're both desert tiles. We haven't taken Port Elizabeth yet, but that's kind of to be expected. You're not even close to dying, huh? Still 96%. Yeah, let's get all of our troops, get our organization back up, and then we're going to push 1, 2. And then once we've taken this city, I guess we push our way to Cape Town. But we have to push through these mountains, which is horrible. Let's go 1, 2, 3, and 4. I mean, we are attacking over a river, which is a shame. I actually need to like stretch you out just a little bit so we can attack from 2 different sides. Our allies are not that great. They're not they're not that good. Okay, you are gone in 9 hours, so let's push in now. That they should be in a bit of a weakened state. 84%. We got our units coming in here to reinforce. And we have won the battle. As long as nobody comes in here to reinforce. They're not going to because they suck. Yeah, Dan Quayle starts off the game as president. Which is very funny. Hey, we've limited censorship. Let's go. I mean, we'll keep pressing these buttons. You know, we actually have so much political power. We can definitely boost morale with propaganda there. We're still negative 1.5%. We've made no reform progress in any way, shape, or form. It's so depressing. Okay, so we've taken your supply hub. Your next supply hub's over in Port Elizabeth, and then Cape Town. You have 1 here. And that's about it. It's a bit of a shame that Namibia did not join the war. I think they would have been helpful to have. You know what, can I, how fast can you get here? Because these are mountains. But I don't think driving around them would really be any faster. Okay, securing our position. I mean, if we get this victory point and rush to Cape Town, that does sound pretty nice. The economic situation sucks a little bit. The thing is that you have no vision. If you had the true vision of the Politburo, you would not be saying this this nonsense. Okay, our rush to Cape Town, unfortunately, was not successful in any meaning of the word, which is a bit of a shame. But hey, we got 4 technologies done at the same time. That's always nice. And we'll even get some education reforms. 0.03 political power gain. Yay! Incredible progress there. And it's still 2001, huh? What are you? Ooh, land knight attack? Absolutely. 100% will take that. Division attack. Oh, you're okay. You're just good. Is there anything else in here that's just good and I don't have? Yeah, I'll go infantry equipment. Anything in support companies? Oh, they've invented a second type of train. Excellent. Chemical weapons are used in South Africa. Chemical weapons haven't been seen used in modern war since the Vietnam War. Many have expected that the progress made by the UN and Geneva Convention, these weapons wouldn't be seen anymore. Weren't chemical weapons used in the Iran-Iraq war in the 80s? News have reached us from the war correspondence to UN observers that report that the South African army has deployed chemical weapons in response to the staggering situation on the front line. Not only soldiers of the ANC, but also civilians have suffered the consequences of these weapons, with an estimated death toll reaching into the hundreds, if not the thousands. If trains are so good, why haven't they invented trains too? The cereal emoji. When they see the glorious train number 2 of the Soviet Union, not pay licenses. The countries are not lending civilian factories for licensed production. Vietnam, please. Vietnam, you piece of shit. Well, so let's send you over here, see if we maybe get like a bit of encirclement against this one singular. Okay, it's not gonna work as well as I thought, but hey, we're still going. Will you be opposed by the hardliners? Absolutely not. You think I will fall to the stinky hardliners just because I'm making negative 1.5% progress and they don't like me at all? Ye have little faith. But I'll say at least for right now, it's a pretty good time for us to end this video on YouTube. I mean, if you're watching on stream, you have nothing to worry about. But on YouTube, I'll see you tomorrow.